Hey there! So today we have another review, and this is another beer from Wicked Weed. The last beer we had for them was Pernicious IPA. Absolutely fantastic. Highly recommended. West Coast IPA. This is their Lunatic Blonde, a Belgian-style blonde ale. So 6.5%. Kate can open it up. And so yeah, don't know too much about the beer. It has some information. This is a bunch of whatever. Blah, blah, extremes of hoppy and sour. It's somewhere in the middle. This is one of their flagships. It is not a hoppy beer. It's not their West Coast IPA. It's not one of their sour beers. They have the sour program, obviously. And unfortunately, couldn't find out much information about the beer. So, again, one of the things I complain about is SEO, search engine optimization. If I look up a beer, I want to find out information about the beer. I should go to your website. And unfortunately, I went to Beer Advocate, Untapped, Rate Beer, all these places, and they really offer other information. Drizzly, all these other places. You want your website to be the place that you find out more about a beer, because I'm interested in brewery. I want to go to your website, right? And so we're digging this one. So the beer comes in a kind of like deep gold color with a good amount of haze to it, and honestly, it looks a little bit like a darker, not super hazy New England style IPA. Maybe.
What is the black stuff floating in your glass?
Don't worry about it.
It's not in the beer, is it?
I don't know what that is. We'll drink it. We'll smell it. What do you get on the nose?
Nice clean citrus.
Yeah. Oh, bottle dates. Oh, wow! I don't know why I picked this one up. This is an old beer, and I smelled it. I thought I smelled it. It is a 2-year-old bottle.
No shit. Yeah. I mean, no kidding. Sorry.
So that is oxidation. This is a good example of oxidation. I detected on the nose immediately. It has that kind of a papery kind of thing. It's quite prominent. Yeah. The beer that we thought had oxidation, and including the Dranka, this one's way more prominent. Because it's not hidden by skunkiness. It is straight, like... It's almost got a little rotten thing going on. Like a little bit like a garbagey and like a light kind of like rotten banana thing. Okay. But it's mostly paper bags and all that garbage, so...
Yeah, it's got like almost like a weird like
sweetness. Yeah. Cheers.
Not.
And it has a phenolic thing driving in there. The yeast is still there. So
2 years old, really?
Mm-hmm. How they allow for that? Yeah, bottled literally 2 years ago. Oh, sorry, 3 years ago. I'm like super stupid.
Super stupid.
3 years ago. How soon?
Oh wow, yeah, 6/30/16. So literally.
That sucks. I'm sorry. Ago. I assumed this Wicked Weed. That's fancy. Was this before the buyout? I completely forget. You guys posted comments below. It was before the buyout. But papery, bland.
Yeah.
A little bit of phenolic, a little bit of like pear, light touch of like a candy banana thing from the yeast. Dry, but a lot of paper. Yeah, it's like if you can water down the flavor of putting a piece of brown paper bag in your mouth. I think that's sort of what I get.
I definitely enjoy the aroma a lot more than the taste. Like initially.
Nice carb.
Initially, when I smelled it, it was nice and citrusy, but the taste is not.
Yeah, there's a little bit of nice biscuity malt in there, but it's again, if you could like candy banana spread, like, and then put it on a bag and just taste that. So now we actually know the date. So I don't think we need to give it a rating. Because I know what it probably
I don't think that would be fair. Yeah.
Yeah. We know it probably should taste like a better product, but...
If I had to rate it as a 3-year beer, 3-year-old beer, I don't think it would be... I would consider it that terrible.
Mm-hmm. Okay. If I was a brewery, I would put it at a better place. I think a lot of breweries put it on the neck, which actually washes off, so it's actually quite nice they put it on the label. It's actually right there on the label. But even if you put it on the label, I mean, I would list it like somewhere like on the side, somewhere a little bit more prominent. I think a lot of breweries don't put it right there on the bottom, right there. So, Lunatic Blonde. Until next time, guys. Cheers. No rating. Let me know if you guys have had this beer, because it probably is a pretty decent beer. I think it actually got a medal at GA.
I would like to know. Yeah, I'd like to know if it's worth picking up.
3 years away. It's actually not bad.
No, and that's kind of what I was getting at. Is like, I mean, if I had to rate it as a 3-year beer, I don't think it would be that bad.
Rate it now.
Rate it now as a 3-year beer.
No. As a beer. We should rate beers as beers.
All right, rating it for fun.
Drinkable.
I mean, drinkable. Yeah. I mean,
6.5. Yeah.
Is it 6.5?
Yeah.
78.
Okay.
Not terrible. I mean, like.
I think it's actually better than the Daranka.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So let's get an 84.
Oh, okay. Well,
sure. Until next time, guys. Cheers. Later.